carefully. And we're working for is very serious. Think about what happens if something goes wrong. Do you understand what I am saying to you?
Right.
You have my word. Nothing like this will happen again.
Okay.
Are you prosecuting Santa Claus?
Your Honor?
Because it looks like Miracle on 34th Street in here. Get your hands off our hero, they say. Mercy for Hugh Babineau, they say. Tell me, Miss Wexler, did you start this particular ball rolling?
That being said, it's clear Mr. Babineau has touched the lives of many people in his hometown. I need to send a contingent here to show their support during the trial.
Are you talking about a bunch of yahoos?
What is Mr. Babineau's relationship to his hometown? And did you say Louisiana?
She knows the defendant's history as well as I do.
I'm an assistant district attorney.
Oh, how could you? To go after someone so sweet and kind with all those lies? Jesus is listening, so I'll just say, shame on you!
Es una receta especial. Secreta. De la familia.
The Salamanca family.
Damn, Eduardo. But you can call me Lalo. Y tú debes de ser Varga, ¿no?
What are you doing here?
I'm just here to lend a helping hand, make sure the business is running in order. Don't even worry. It's gonna be like I'm not even here.
Welcome back to Andres Today, where today we're jumping into Better Call Saul. This is season 4, episode 9. So it looks a little different over here, doesn't it, guys? Yes, I know the quality of my videos has gone just bear with me, guys. My camera, my over $2,000 camera, decided it doesn't want to work anymore. It decided that it no longer wants to be a reactor. So I have to now send that out, and I probably won't get it back for like a month. So I hope you guys enjoy the computer camera, because that's the only thing I got to give. We are going to jump into this episode. Bear with me. I don't know how long this camera even, this computer even films, records for. I don't know what I'm going to be doing, how I'm going to be flipping back and forth. Child, please like and share this. I'm struggling. So with that being said, this will be a full reaction for our channel members here on YouTube channel, as well as my other platform on Patreon. So please help support those platforms or those channels. On the second and third tier, this should be available for channel members, and on Patreon, it will be available for all 3 of my tiers. Please go support those other tiers or other channels, the platforms, I should say, because that, will help me get this camera up and loaded. Hair flip. So the last episode was really good. We were introduced to a new character, a character that everybody apparently loves. I don't know this character. Somebody did remind me about Breaking Bad, about when they first met Saul, like how they kidnapped Saul. I barely remember that moment, but I'm sure I loved it. I need to go check out my own reaction because I'm funny. But yes, I'm gonna go see that reaction just to see, or maybe even watch the show, that one particular moment, just because I'm very curious. I really don't remember what that subscriber did say that they said in the show, but regardless, I'm very curious about, I think his name is Lanto, I believe. Don't kill me if it's not, I believe it is. So I'm ready to see what's going to happen. So without further ado, let's jump into Better Call Saul and find out exactly what Saul has got to give. Why is she on crutches? Did I miss something?
May I help you?
Oh, I really hope so.
My firm submitted plans for Mesa Verde Bank. We're building a branch here in Lubbock. We had some late changes to the conference room dimensions, so there were different versions floating around and things got really complicated. So I think it's possible the wrong version ended up in our proposal.
Oh dear.
Take a look at the approved plans to compare them, just to make sure.
If they're wrong, you have to refile.
Yeah, I know.
Okay, we'll refile. She's doing what Saul wants her to do. Whatever game.
Oh, I'll come around to you.
Oh, good, thanks. Yep, dates match. That's a good start. And room dimensions should be 15'6" by 12'6". Great.
Break or sprain?
Went for a run last week, wasn't paying attention, and got my foot snagged in one of the roots. It hasn't been that bad, except I have an 8-month-old, so.
Oh, congratulations.
My brother's been helping since I'm a little limited these days, driving me around and whatnot. He tries. That's the important thing, right?
Oh, yeah. They look the same to me.
Great. Yes.
No refiling.
You saved my life. I didn't tell you. My boss would have murdered me.
Yo, Lizzie.
Bill. Where's Aiden? Where's Aiden?
He's fine. He's in the Wrangler. Just take a smell because...
Keys. I'm not going to check it.
Where are you going?
To get Aiden because you can't leave a baby in a car. What the hell is wrong with you?
Go get the baby.
What did I do?
Help
Well, it's
her.
only been a minute. I didn't know.
5 minutes in a car. How hard is that?
Slow down. I'm wearing flip-flops.
What happened?
Your milk.
What?
Well, it just kind of went everywhere.
What are you talking about?
I am so sorry.
Show me
All right.
Oh my God! Didn't even know
Listen,
the text.
You're going to give me your copy, and I'll trade them out.
Won't you get in trouble?
They're exactly the same. No one has to know.
Can't tell you how much this means to me. Really, you're a lifesaver.
We need to stick together.
This is crazy.
Let's make this official.
Ladies, if you were a boat, does your husband think you've been taking...
This is character.
Ay, Dios.
Ay, Dios.
Tío Héctor. Soy Lalo.
Lalo.
¿Por poco no me reconoce? ¿Uno así?
Nadas, no.
Tiene los huevos más grandes de todo Michoacán, norte, sur, este y oeste. ¿Saben qué estaba pensando esta mañana? En el olor a cuero y pelo de caballo quemado. Fue tan amable con ese güey. Todo ese desmadre solo para demostrar que no le tenía miedo. Se tomó su tiempo con él. Su esposa escuchaba en la habitación de al lado. Pendejo estaba tan orgulloso de su hermoso español y sus libros. Vio llamas. Olía a mierda. Hay algo que nunca le había dicho, tío. Regresé ese día. Tanto calor que la suela de mis zapatos empezó a quemar. Soy un sentimental. Quería un recuerdo. Y lo he tenido todos estos años.
What did he keep?
Se lo trae.
The bell!
Me hace regresar al mismo momento, ¿eh? Cada rato le estaba hablando a su chalán. Ding, ding. Una probada, ándale. Vamos, tío.
Eso es Salamanca.
Disrupt the whole nursing home.
Hey, why don't you go get some Jello? Tío, hablemos del chileno. Same old Hector. Just wants to kill everybody.
No, you don't want a whole other burger?
Whenever you're ready, no rush.
Nice. Good to be able to sleep when we get home, too. What time's your hearing?
11. And I already got a jump on my new practice.
Oh, yeah?
Sooner or later, every last one of those idiots is going to need an attorney. Of course, they all know me as Saul Goodman.
What's those details?
A lot of people are going to be begging for the old Yule Babineau treatment. Our powers combine.
Not our powers combined.
We should only use our powers for good. You know what? It's like Potter Stewart said. We'll know it when we see it.
We just drove 300 miles to scam Lubbock, Texas, so that your client can have a 13% bigger bank branch. How is that using our powers for good?
Facts.
Yeah, we'll know
It's to
when we
help
see
her.
it. I like it.
What did I say? Okay.
I'm in position.
Apologies, we have a small problem. It means there's no, how do you say, continuity in the circuit of maybe a loose or faulty wire. I'll go in and check. It's my job, Michael.
What's wrong with him?
I think we're ready here, Michael.
All green?
We're good here?
Call it.
On the go.
No, I'm good, thank you.
No, we don't accept this. You can't be always on duty, Mike.
What's on your mind?
Nothing, really. This work is taking longer than I estimated.
It is?
And I appreciate the R&R. You were married?
I was.
How long?
22 years.
Perhaps you will understand. 26 in April. And without her, I am
adrift.
Yeah, adrift without her.
What?
It's impossible.
Bring her here.
Kai could supervise the work until I get back. Only be gone for 4 days. 5, maybe.
You want to see your wife?
More than anything.
Then finish the job. From the money you've made here, you'll never be away from your wife again.
Right.
Of course you're right. Flight of fancy.
We'll get you on the phone with her for an extra call. You hang in there.
I don't think he's going to.
There's a man who just came in. I think it's one of the guys that, made all the trouble last year. I thought that you want to know.
Thank you, Lyle. I'll take care of it.
I love when Gus is angry or not in the mood.
This is the best chicken I have ever had.
Is there anything else I can do for you?
Is there any chance, but is it possible for me to meet the owner?
I am the owner.
Would you be interested in franchising? Because I would be eager to invest.
You should go to my office where we can discuss it further.
Excellent.
Now, what may I do for you, Senor
Salamanca. I've been an admirer of yours for many years. You have how many of these restaurants?
7.
I come here on behalf of my entire family to give you our deepest thanks for saving Don Hector's life. Varga tells me that while everybody else was picking their asses, you rushed to him, struck him on the chest, and brought him back. What you did was a gesture of peace. Or at least that's how we see it. And here we are, getting along.
¿Alguna vez te has puesto a pensar que ese Don Eladio es un cabrón?
No considero que me haya mala leche.
Really?
I am satisfied with the current arrangement.
I'm just shitting you. You would be crazy to go up against Eladio. If you need a favor, I'm your man.
Same. Naturally.
So you pick up 6 keys a week?
Yeah. He's got a chicken farm way out of town.
Show me.
Oh, what a sign of disrespect.
Mr. Miguel, we're ready for you now.
Great. Ready. Mr. Miguel.
There's a letter from my supervisor, Brad Markham.
Good.
There's a letter from my manager, Mr. Robert Finn. It's also in the supplemental materials.
Says here you were part of something called the Silver Circle, 3 months in a row.
It's a sales award. After dealing with cell phone contracts, explaining statutes to my clients should be a cakewalk.
You've been keeping yourself apprised of the latest developments?
I've been reading the Bar Journal. Only indicium of reliability sufficient to satisfy constitutional demands is the one the Constitution actually prescribes confrontation. I get rolling on constitutional questions. Short answer, I've been doing my level best.
Reasons you were suspended in the first place?
By the sheer stupidity of my actions. Remorse doesn't begin to cover it. I can assure you, nothing like that will ever happen again.
Mr. Miguel, what does the law mean to you?
Becoming a lawyer was the last thing on my mind. I happened to get a job with some attorneys, and I couldn't help but think, maybe I could do that. The University of American Samoa Law School, and that's exactly what it sounds like. That's a correspondence school. It's the only one that would take me. Because let me tell you, I wasn't a natural. I must have quit 10 or 12 times. It's the closest thing to real justice that we've got. Helping my clients, arguing on their behalf, that's the best thing I've ever done. I've missed the hell out of it.
That was very eloquent. Was there any particular influence on your views?
Stop asking all these fucking questions.
The University of American Samoa. Go land crabs.
You'll be getting a letter with our decision in the next few days.
Is he gonna go back? Don't go back. Please don't go back.
Mr. McGill.
Yes, I know they said I'd hear from them, but just between you and me, what did they decide? You gotta be kidding me. No. You're denying me? What did I do wrong? What did I do wrong? Please.
Mr. McGill, I can't.
I did everything right.
Some members of the committee found you somewhat insincere. Free to apply again next year.
Well, they've been saying goodbye for about 20 minutes now.
Anything of note?
They've been at it almost an hour and a half. You want me to give a 10-minute warning?
No. Let him go on as long as he wants.
Right. Is he gonna try to escape? Or he's gonna kill himself? But I think he's gonna try to escape.
We have no problem with that language and we'll adjust. We do have a concern on page 15. This is clearly a pro-sandbagging clause.
Troy, it simply gives us the right to indemnification for breaches of representation.
Severity is allowing you to keep a clause that warranty breaches must be in a material respect. Hey there.
Changing within the seller's knowledge to the best of the seller's knowledge.
Slow down.
Look at him.
God damn year, what am I supposed to do for a whole year?
Jimmy!
Guarantee I'm not selling cell phones for a fucking year, I'll tell you that. How do you disprove insincere?
Jimmy, just take a breath.
Keeping up with the law, yada yada, it'll all fine. And then one of them out of nowhere comes up with this weird ass question. I was down to earth, and I was humble, and I was sincere, and they loved it. They turned me down.
I don't. What did they say when you talked about Chuck?
That's what it is.
You didn't even.
Why would I?
We'll appeal this to them, but we won't let them, and we'll find a way to make you look sincere.
Tim, I was sincere. It's right there on your face. You think I'm some kind of lowlife, some kind of asshole.
Jimmy, that's
You look at me and you see Slippin' Jimmy.
I never said that.
Yeah, but you thought it.
You want to know why the committee called you insincere?
I can tell you.
Because you didn't mention Chuck. They were waiting for you to say something about him.
So I'm supposed to make a big hairy deal about my dead brother. I don't miss Chuck. Chuck was alive and now he's dead, and that's that. Finito. Life goes on, so sue me.
I don't want to hear another word about that stupid office.
Stupid office. Okay, here we go.
Who cleans up your messes? I have a job, but I drop everything for you. If you need me, I'm there. But somehow in your mind, the only measure of my feelings for you is some office?
Around in the dirt. Have some fun with Slippin' Jimmy.
Oh, is it fun? Fine like... And maybe next time you call, I won't come.
There you go. Kick him in when he's down.
Jimmy, you are always down.
Oops! I mean, he asked for that. I don't know why he was yelling at Kim for it. Kim, don't worry about Jimmy. He's just insincere. I feel kind of really bad for him. My heart breaks. He's got to go stay in the office.
I messed it all up.
You still want to be a lawyer?
Yeah.
Well, we can start with that.
Oh.
Thank you, sir. So, what do we got?
When it came out for a couple of minutes, and Casper was up around 2:30.
What's going on with 6?
Huh?
Oh, yeah. Dead pixels. Wasn't there yesterday. Any of the other cameras do that?
Yeah. 10.
Show me the outside cameras. You, let's go. Up there. You check that out.
What's going on?
If you want.
Where did he run to? Wow. Well. Let's do a rest in peace for whoever the hell that guy's name is. His name is Webner. Web. We'll call him, is he Russian? Mr. Russia. I think his name is Mr. Webner or something like that. He's dead. When they get him, he's dead. He's so dead. I don't know why he didn't think about this. I don't understand. Like, they did everything to, like, really please him, to make things better, so things would go smoothly for him. And it just seems like he didn't appreciate it, and hair flip. That will not be accepted. Gus Fring will bring him back to kill him. And it will stand a thing for the rest of them to really understand who the F they're dealing with. He's going to die. All because he wanted to go see his wife instead of just sticking it out. He made this plan. He did this plan with them. He should have stuck it out and did what Mike was suggesting. Mike really was trying to look out for him. This is not going to go over well. Goodbye, goodbye, goodbye. Lilo? I don't know why I can't remember that man's name. Lalo. I know how to spell it, but I can't say it. Very interesting character. They're building the stage for this man. I'm kind of nervous. Him and Gus Fring talking and meeting. I am nervous. Nacho Cheese doesn't know what to do. He's between the nacho and the cheese, and he's like, which dip am I going into? Regardless, this was a 10 out of 10. Look at Saul acting all crazy. That was really sad. But I can see, I knew that they were waiting for him to mention Chuck. He didn't, especially that question where, like, where you owe credit or something like that. And he talked about that college that he earlier stated wasn't like a known college. It didn't have any type of big degree, I guess you can say, because he said I'd rather Georgetown. So he already dismissed it as a nonchalant type of college. And then when they said where you owe credit, you gave that nonchalant college the credit instead of giving Chuck the credit. They had the transcript. Why didn't you say it? Really sad to see him and Kim Wexler get in a fight, but it was just so good at the same time. I enjoyed this. This episode definitely was a 10 out of 10. I really can't wait to watch it again because I gotta edit it. And yeah, and hopefully I can see another one of these episodes. What episode was this? I think I was on episode holdonpause.com. We have one more episode to go before we get to season 5, so I'm gonna see if I can try to put it out this week, depending on how this camera does working with my laptop. So guys, comment down below. How do you guys like the way it looks? Is it cute? Is it cute? Is it giving what you need? Okay, I'm done. With that being said, guys, if you see this reaction, realize you are not subscribed. Hit subscribe, but also please like and share this content because it does wonders for this channel. And I'll see you all next time on Andres El Rey.